Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another brand new video. I hope you guys are all doing well today. I wanna, talk about Bitcoin, right? Why you guys should simply buy Bitcoin and hold it for a long period of time, right? Simply hold your Bitcoins, right? Holding it for dear life. So understand guys, okay, Bitcoin, right? I've been talking about Bitcoin. This is one of my favorite topics, obviously. And I've been telling you guys to, own one full Bitcoin. Get to one Bitcoin. Accumulate one full Bitcoin because this one full Bitcoin will change your life. And now let's just say, guys, okay, you watching this video right now and you have already accumulated one full Bitcoin. Well, don't stop. Okay, if you have that goal of finally, having that goal, okay, you want to own one full Bitcoin, get to one Bitcoin, and let's just say you finally achieve it. Don't stop, guys. Don't stop, buying Bitcoin. Don't stop investing into Bitcoin and simply DCAing into Bitcoin. Keep buying, keep DCAing, right? Even if you own one full Bitcoin, you finally achieve that goal, don't stop, guys, right? I remember a couple years back when I really took investing into Bitcoin very, very seriously back in early of 2021. I wanted to achieve that goal of owning one full Bitcoin. I simply wanted to own one full Bitcoin. And guess what? I finally did it, right? It took me about 6 months to really work, okay, and put all my money, pretty much dump it into Bitcoin. And I finally accumulated one full Bitcoin after 6 months. It took me about 6 months, right? And I was amazed, right? It was an amazing feeling. And guess what? I didn't stop, guys. I kept going. And ever since then, right? Ever since I started investing and dumping my money into Bitcoin back in early of 2021 to where we are now in 2024, I haven't stopped, right? And I'm obviously not going to tell you guys the amount of Bitcoins that I own, but I am very, very surprised, okay, that I have, achieved a lot of Bitcoins. I have simply accumulated a whole bunch of Bitcoin. I do have a decent amount of Bitcoins, right? And it doesn't just go with Bitcoin. I also have a whole bunch of Ethereum as well, right? And other altcoins like Chainlink, Solana, Polygon, Cardano, and many more, right? But obviously my biggest holdings are in fact Bitcoin and Ethereum, especially Bitcoin. So understand, guys, right? This is the time right now to buy Bitcoin. Today, Bitcoin has dumped. Okay, right now, as I am from this video, Bitcoin is now trading at about $59,000, around $59,500. So just below $60,000. Yesterday, we saw Bitcoin above 60K. Okay, yesterday we saw Bitcoin at about $62,000, I believe. And now today, it is dumping, right? So this is obviously a great opportunity to buy more Bitcoin. Even if Bitcoin didn't dump and it was still above 60K, still great time to buy. So understand, guys, Bitcoin is cheaper right now. It's below $60,000. This is the best time to buy Bitcoin, okay? Understand a bull run is coming. We know that, guys, right? I've been talking about this a fair few times now, obviously, right? Everyone that's in the crypto space is obviously talking about the next upcoming bull run, right? We are in fact about to enter the next bull cycle. So we should really prepare ourselves for what is truly coming for Bitcoin and crypto. Because yes, understand Bitcoin will pump, and that means alt season is coming as well, right? Altcoins will pump as well, guys, right? It's not just going to be Bitcoin pumping. It's also going to be altcoins. So I really want you guys to be prepared for the next upcoming bull run. How do you prepare yourselves for it? You buy it, you invest, right? And then you hold it and you let the gains come to you next year in 2025. Because next year in 2025, that's when things will be wild for Bitcoin and crypto, right? So getting back into that topic of, holding Bitcoin, right? Buying Bitcoin and holding it. The reason why, guys, you should really, really simply hold Bitcoin for long term, not short term, for long term, is that it's generational wealth. You guys have to understand that, right? If you look at the Bitcoin chart, it's always reaching new highs, okay? And understand, guys, right, with generational wealth, okay, you're not the only one that's going to be wealthy. It's also going to be your future family, right? For your family in general, right? So understand, guys, you can pass these Bitcoins on, okay, to family, right? You really, really can. And I've been telling guys, you know, one Bitcoin will be worth millions of dollars, not 1 million, millions of dollars, guys. Understand, we have a max supply of Bitcoins, 21 million Bitcoins. We know that. And there's clearly not enough Bitcoins to go around for everyone. There's like over 8 billion people that live on Earth. So very, very simple math. There's just not enough Bitcoins to go around for everyone. Even all the millionaires in the world, there's over like what, 64 million people that are in fact millionaires. Not even all the millionaires in the world can own one full Bitcoin. So understand, if you're watching this video right now and you simply own one full Bitcoin, understand you have achieved a lot. Not a lot of people out there have accumulated or can own or get to one Bitcoin, right? And if you have that mindset, you know, you're saying to yourself, oh, I can't get to one full Bitcoin. You can, right? You can, guys. Like I said, you know, back in the early of 2021, when I took this serious, okay, I thought I would never own one full Bitcoin, but then 6 months later, I finally achieved owning one full Bitcoin. So it is possible, guys. Okay, you just have to really focus, get as much money as you possibly can, find a way to get more money or extra money, right? And just simply DCA into Bitcoin, put it into Bitcoin. That's really it. And it took me a couple months, right? And I know you guys can do it too, right? I am no different like to you, you know what I mean? I'm literally just a regular guy. So anyways, yes, right? That's what I did, and I know you guys can do it too. But understand, guys, yes, it's generational wealth. Bitcoin, okay, it does build wealth. You know, you will simply become a Bitcoin millionaire. Okay, you really, really will, guys. Just by simply owning one full Bitcoin or any amount of Bitcoins that you own. You know, a lot of people are in fact saying if you simply just own 10% of a Bitcoin or 0.1 of a Bitcoin, you will be rich one day, or 0.28 Bitcoin or 0.5, you know, 50% of a Bitcoin, half of a Bitcoin. But I really highly suggest you guys to just try your best to get to one full Bitcoin, right? You guys know, okay, if you guys have been watching my videos for the past few years now, honestly, ever since I started this channel back in 2022, early of 2022, I've been talking about this topic for the longest time now, about why you guys should, you know, own and accumulate one full Bitcoin, because one full Bitcoin will make you wealthy. You will obviously become a millionaire. It will build you generational wealth for you and your, you know, future family and whatnot. So understand, guys, okay, Bitcoin is the future. And I really do believe, just in general, you know, Bitcoin is the future of money, right? We know that, okay? A lot of different businesses, companies, and countries in general, right, are in fact coming into the Bitcoin space, and they are in fact now, you know, accepting Bitcoin as payments, right? And a lot of people out there are in fact now, okay, starting to use Bitcoin to pay for things, right? For example, El Salvador, okay, Dubai is a big one, right? It's very Bitcoin friendly there, crypto friendly, right? So understand, guys, a lot more different countries and like big businesses and companies, right, major ones, will start coming into the Bitcoin space and crypto space, right? It's literally the future of money. In the future, everything's going to be digital, right? Nowadays, yeah, it's pretty much digital. You know, nowadays a lot of people use PayPal to pay for things, or like Apple Pay or credit card or debit cards, right? For me, it's a debit card. I barely use cash, and I'm pretty sure everyone that's watching this video right now, no one uses cash to pay for things. You realize that, right? Not a lot of people use cash to pay for things anymore. Everything in the future is going to be digital. Understand that. And what is Bitcoin and crypto? It's literally just digital money, right? So it's going to be the future, guys. And understand, Bitcoin is pretty much ahead against inflation, right? Because if you look at the Bitcoin chart, guys, like Bitcoin's always reaching new highs. Okay, we have a 4-year cycle, okay, and it's always reaching new highs. Every single time we enter a new bull cycle, a new bull run, it always reaches a new high every single time. Okay, so understand, guys, next year in 2025, Bitcoin's gonna go wild. Even the next upcoming few months, Bitcoin will do some crazy things. You know, October is right around the corner, right? And we know, guys, usually October is a very, very bullish month for Bitcoin, right? October, November, and December, right? So understand, Bitcoin very, very soon will pump, okay? And it's going to be reaching a new high very, very soon. 80,000, 90,000, of course, even in the 6 figs, 100K. 100K is a big one, right? So understand, this is all going to happen very, very soon in a matter of a few months. So understand, guys, okay, honestly, I know, and I'm pretty sure you guys know, a lot of people that are in fact in the Bitcoin space know where Bitcoin is heading in the future. Okay, and I really want you guys to understand, okay, you should really hold your Bitcoins for long term. Don't even sell your Bitcoins, right? When I'm talking long term, I'm talking like over 10 years, over 15 years, over 20 years, maybe even a lifetime, right? Because understand, guys, Bitcoin fixes everything. Every problem that we have in the world, money wise, Bitcoin fixes it. Honestly, it really, really does. Like, really, just think about it, right? It's a hedge against inflation, right? It's digital, it's decentralized. There's no banks behind it. There's no government behind it, right? So it's like peer-to-peer money transactions, right? And it's lightning fast. You know what I mean? So it's amazing. Okay, Bitcoin truly is the future, just in general. Okay, it really, really is. And thinking about it now, I really don't want to sell any of my Bitcoins. Like, yes, guys, I know the next upcoming bull run is coming. Okay, obviously, I will take some money off the table, right? That's how you actually make money. And obviously, no one has gone broke taking profits, right? But understand, this is how you actually make money. So it's nothing bad about taking profits, but understand, guys, with Bitcoin, I'm gonna be holding majority of my Bitcoins for long term. Yes, I'm gonna sell some of my Bitcoins, but not a lot. Maybe like only 20% of it. That's it. But with Ethereum, okay, I'm gonna sell a bit more for Ethereum and my other altcoins, right? But for Bitcoin, I am really planning on holding my Bitcoins for my future self and my future family. Okay, I'm really, really am, guys. I am simply buying Bitcoin and holding it for long term. Okay, so understand, guys, this is the best time right now to buy Bitcoin, because it is in fact dropping today. Okay, and I think obviously, you know, in the next upcoming few months it will bounce back up and reach a new high. We know that, right? So that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Remember, guys, buy and hold Bitcoin and let the gains come to you. Right, so that being said, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.